explaining spaceflight simulator for noobs. So this is spaceflight simulator. Yeah, as you see, there's quite a couple of things, but right now we're gonna go in the basics of worlds. So yeah, create new worlds. So these are solar systems. There's modes, sandbox and challenge. Sandbox is basically and challenge if you want to challenge yourself. So the difficulties, normal, hard, and realistic, basically makes the world bigger. Now for this, I'll change the world name to explanation. Create. Okay. Now you have to scroll down. There. This is a station. I forgot. There's tutorials, orbit tutorials, moon tutorials, and docking tutorials. Though we're not gonna go into details of those. So here is where you can make the rocket. I'll make a simple one for now. No, not that. We got this. Then the engines, the engines and fuel tanks. And now we won't be using any heat shields for now, but they are definitely needed. You have the control because you need somebody to control it. You can click on the engine and then you turn it on. There's also time acceleration. We're gonna put it at 5x for now. Cannot time warping. If you're using your engine or you're beneath 85 kilometers, you can time warp. And then there's also this. So now we can time warp a lot. It's not really too difficult if you know what you're doing, but yeah. So I'm gonna wait a bit to use my thingy. Wait, no! Oh my god! Yeah, at least a person survived. Yeah, okay. That's the missions and stuff. We'll build new rocket. I'll continue the build. For now, we'll quickly do this. That's the thing where you. That's a thing where you basically just make it so like you can click a button and then just the entire thing works. Kind of simple, honestly. Here I'm just gonna copy and paste it to make it a bit better and stronger. Now again, still a very simple design, honestly. Really could not go any simpler if I had to be honest. But again, I'm trying to make it a tutorial, not show you how to make a perfect rocket or anything. Now here I select the rockets, I select that, and you're basically all set, except you gotta do the staging first, the staging, I call it staging basically. Honestly, you could also separators, which basically are like the structural stuff, but basically better. But right now, I'm not gonna show it, honestly, because I'm too lazy to. Now turn on the engines. As you see, it's not going further. And the liquid fuel is there. Those are the buttons to basically move. Honestly, yeah, there's the altitude, velocity. If you want to see, and the game is free except on PC, so yeah. I'm also gonna show how beautiful the game is in this bit. Also, you'll need to be able to control the rocket when it's going down at high speed, because it's basically needed. It's basically a necessity, because then your rocket will go haywire and you're gonna die. The game is honestly beautiful, if I had to be honest. For a 2D game that's about rockets, honestly, it's nice. So those are the challenges you can do. Honestly, there's a new world, so I've not done many. The asteroid is actually kind of fun. There's also Mars, which is honestly more difficult because of the Mars Grand Tour, which is definitely quite difficult. I've never done it actually. And then there's Phobos. Yeah, the rest of them are basically the same. Then now I'll be showing you the mod loader. You can get mods. I haven't got many. And there's also expansions, or I call them DLC. You basically get a bunch of stuff. There's the parts expansion, gives you like the bigger parts that I showed, better engines, and just makes it better. And there's also the skins expansion. You can paint, you can get color everything, or just make it beautiful. Then there's the cheats, which you can see for yourself. Yeah, just cheats. Then there's the infinite build area. Basically, it just gives you infinite build area. There's the gas giants expansion, pretty nice. You get Jupiter, Saturn, those two actually, and their moons, Then there's also the ice giants expansion, but I'm not going to talk about those because they're basically the same as the gas giants expansion. What I do want to talk about is the redstone atlas. Basically, makes you use redstone and stuff. Quite fun actually. Never actually used it, but yeah. So that's all, honestly, for my tutorial. Hopefully you liked it. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not done yet because there's a glitch. Now, don't tell anybody, because honestly, the developers do not like this. So basically, I'm gonna show something. So let's take the staging, for example. There was something in the cheats called part clipping. Now you can do that for free if you just grab something and basically do that. I mean, usually it's quite easier, but right now, yeah, don't know what's going on with me. And as you see, oh my god, as you see, it goes quite, you can make it quite big, you can make it quite a lot, but it does get glitchy fast, which is something you have to be cautious about when you basically do stuff like this. And also be cautious of developers, but like, yeah, basically. Anyways, now it's 6.8 tons. Doesn't seem that heavy. Now it's 9.2. It doesn't seem that heavy. Oh no, I forgot to do something. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Avert to build, yeah. Then there's this to turn it on, basically. Now you're gonna see that it's a lot, okay? Usually I do more, but for the sake of this video not being too long, I'm just doing it, and I'm just not doing it a lot. As you see, it can go pretty high, 216 meters. This is a glitch. And honestly, you can do a lot of stuff with that glitch, but I don't recommend you do it because the developers will hate you. So yeah, that's my video. See you all later.